But anyway, so as I was saying, his mom is very toxic and she tries to manipulate her kids, but then she blames her kids for why her life is shit, talking about, oh, if y'all know if y'all wasn't born, I'd be doing a lot better with my life. Only thing about it is, before her kids were born, all she was doing was partying and running around with different niggas. And she has this thing where she says that all good men who try to work hard and have a future are some lame ass, boring ass, gay ass niggas, and she don't want nothing to do with them. Then she dates hood niggas, and then she gets her heart broke. Then she say all niggas ain't shit, or all men are dogs, and niggas ain't shit. Then she finally gets a good man in her life. These are things my cousin told me. She gets a good man in her life, and she goes and fucks a whole nother dude because she says the good dude she was with was boring because all he wanted to do was work and have a life and shit like that, and she finds that shit boring, and then wonder why she's single. Then she wants to clown her other son who is homosexual, which he's a cool ass dude. And I met him. My cousin met the dude. Love him definitely. But she says she's ashamed of his gay lifestyle, but she was running around with multiple different guys. And that's another thing I found weird with the black community. We real quick to shit on the gay community, but the black community don't address this whole men being hoes, having 10 different baby mamas or kids, and that they don't know their own damn parents or their last names. The dude got 10 baby mamas. The nigga got 10, I don't know, the woman got 10 baby daddies trying to live off of them from child support. All this broken home shit that nobody want to talk about. But the first thing the black community want to talk about is the gay community. Like I said before, if y'all going shit on something that y'all think is important, why don't you shit on what's wrong with our own shit before you go shitting on somebody else's shit that ain't doing nothing to you? Because let me explain something to you here. Being black like being gay don't make you no less of a damn human. Being black like being gay don't make you less of a man or woman. But how you carry yourself does. So all this, oh man, we can't have no more gay people in the black community. But let me just ask you a question. Would you rather have two gay people who are willing to raise a child and do it right in your neighborhood? Plus, if the gay people keep, they keep up the property, the value of the community will raise and more people will move the fuck in, which will make the value increase, which will make the property get, become worth more. So I'm just saying, pick your damn battles. Cause y'all in the ghetto like, oh, why don't white people want to build nothing in the ghetto? Simple. They don't trust the fact that if they build it, it's gonna last. Or the ghetto people might destroy their property and shit. So, and I've seen it. Like, white people could put their money into to some of the nicest shit in the ghetto and it gets totally fucking destroyed. Totally fucking destroyed. Whether it's the white people's fault or it ain't, still, I'm just saying. That's why a lot of the time, if a white person's going to develop somewhere, they're going to do it where it actually looks like it'll get somewhere, not where it won't. But anyway, so she is, tripping on her son's sexuality. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was making another point. Two of the same gender people raising a child the right way, or a broken home because the dude smashed a chick that he wasn't sure he wanted and she wasn't sure she wanted him. Them motherfuckers separating. Now that baby gotta come up without correct parenthood. Right? The dad ain't there, the mom, who knows? And now y'all hating on the gay community for what reason? Like my dad, Mr. Homophobic dude. Oh, you can't have gay friends. You can't have gay friends. Being gay is a sin. I'm like, I do repeat again. How much stuff does the Bible tell you is actually a damn sin? Then he gonna say to me, oh, well, I ain't gotta raise you. That's a choice. I'm like, okay, so question to you. If God didn't intend for you to be my parent, why did he put me in your exact balls? Huh? If he didn't want you to raise me, why did he put me in your nuts? Obviously, he intended on you being a fucking parent at some point. Even if you just did it from the sex point, and that's it. That's all I'm trying to say. Because the sad shit with the shit that I lived around a lot of homophobic, racist motherfuckers, which I hate both sides of that. Because I'm like, okay, so y'all hate gay people, but y'all cheat on y'all girlfriends and shit. Y'all hate white people, but you treat your own worse than white people that you claim do. So how the hell you gonna hate white people for something, then you go turn around and do it twice as bad? It's like the whole Black Lives Matter situation. All these rallies for Trayvon Martin, Sandra Bland, George Floyd, and all the rest. Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! And then next thing you know, two black people then killed each other. That was revenge. He had that shit coming. It's a white cop and a black person. That was racism. Defund the police. Are you serious? So when it's an armed officer who might have been afraid of not knowing what was going to happen, there's people for to realize some of these officers are racist, some are just doing their fucking job. Because there be some people who be trying to do that shit they see on TV with them little fake ass hood thug niggas that want to pretend to be hood. And a lot of these niggas be trying to portray that shit they see on TV, then they get murdered. And them cops is just fucking people in uniforms. At the end of the day, like you and me, when they clock out their fucking job, they're a regular goddamn person. Now, I'm gonna say this shit again. Once they clock out of that job, they're a regular fucking person. But the fact that y'all got the nerve to say Black Lives Matter, but then the second a black person kill a black person, it's revenge. But when a white person kill a black person, it's racism. But how the fuck do you know that? Because what if that white person was really cool, then that black person was just fucking with him because, oh, I'm black, I can beat everybody, I can fuck with everybody. White person got tired and killed his ass. Or the white cop might have actually feared for his goddamn life. And he did something in the human state of mind, which is, I don't know if a lot of people know about this shit. All humans have it. It's called a fight or a flight response, which anyone in an emergency situation's gonna do. And let me explain how this shit works, because even animals have this radar in their head. Now, look at it from this perspective. You're a white cop or a cop in general. You're pulling somebody over who's speeding or probably drunk or whatever the fuck the case may be. You're a human cop, which bullets can kill you like bullets can kill the person that you're pulling over. A taser can hurt you like a taser can hurt the person you're pulling over. Now, say, for example, you're in your mind, okay, I'm about to go pull this person over. I don't know what the fuck going on in this car. I hope nothing goes wrong. I hope no one gets hurt. I just want to do my job, see what's wrong. If you need a ticket, I'm going to give him a ticket. If not, I'm going to let him go with a warning. But that cop don't know what this person in this car might be thinking. What type of day this person in this car might have had. And who knows, what if this person might be a racist white or black individual? Now, this cop is walking up to this car unknowing what may happen to him. And who knows what if this cop has a family? Again, remember, this is a human person with a uniform. So, nigga, they can't see through the car or the person, so they don't know what the fuck is going on beyond where they are at the moment, which is in their damn car. So, the only thing he can do is either fight or flight, which is the same, thing that's in an animal. He is walking up to the person's car, not knowing what the fuck might happen. So, the first thing he's doing is grabbing his damn gun, because you never know what if this person might be crazy and he may start just shooting at the cop out of his own damn fear of what may happen to him from past experience. Cop's afraid because he's like, oh shit, I got a family, I'm not trying to die or lose my job. Cop hold his gun. Now we don't know who may die first. He comes to the person's car. Now the person may be nice, but the cop don't know that till the cop get to the damn car. He don't know that shit. The person might have PTSD from dealing with racist cops in the past. The cop might have PTSD from dealing with crazy ass people from the past. See how that shit work? Nobody thinks about that. Now, I ain't saying most of these cops ain't racist. What I'm saying is a lot of them are just fucking afraid. But anyway, so as the cop's going to the damn window, he's holding his gun because he don't know, or she, happy we getting to that point now, he or she don't know what the fuck may occur, so walking up to the car all suspicious looking, and the person's looking out their rear view like, oh, this motherfucker. Oh, what the fuck do they want now? I just dealt with you fucking pigs earlier. What the fuck do you want now? God damn. It's like, I don't get enough of fucking with people. And the cops, man, okay, please don't let this go wrong. Please don't let this go wrong. I got a family at home. I'm trying to retire. Please don't let this go horribly wrong. Please, I'm just trying to give you your ticket or give you your warning and leave. Please, God, or whatever they believe in or don't believe in, do not let this get out of hand, because I don't want to have to pull my gun out. I don't want to have to taser nobody. I just want to do my job and leave. That's it. Persons, man. Please don't let this motherfucker kill me. Please don't let this motherfucker kill me. Please, I got some shit I got to get done today. See what I'm saying? It's fear on both ends. You don't really know until you know. He gets to the person's window, or she gets to the person's window, knock on it, ask them to roll the window down. Now, you don't know what may happen between that tapping on the window shit and the window coming down. And that motherfucker in that car could have a whole ass gun loaded, ready to pop off on this dude. And he's holding his gun like, okay, who gonna make the first fucking move? Who gonna do it? And come to find out, they was both cool as fuck, but they was both scared because they're both humans with lives and shit that matters to both of them. So y'all can't always just assume these cops are racist. Sometimes it's just fear of life in general. Sometimes. I'm not saying it's always like that. But there's some cops that wear the uniform, understanding I'm here to protect and serve, plus the people I'm protecting and serving, their taxes pay my salary, so respect these people because they're helping me live. Other ones are just like, fuck it, I'm in charge, shut the fuck up, you do what I tell you, bitch, I'm the law. So there's two different sides to these damn stories. And you can't assume because, oh, he's a white cop or she's white, they hate me because I'm black, and you might actually find out that cop cool as shit. Then it gets to the point where you're black and you see a black cop. Oh, that's my people. That's my fucking people. He turns out to be worse than the white cop you thought was going to kill you. Then he kills you. See? People don't think about shit like that. Or what if the cop got PTSD? People don't think. Or what if the person in the car might have over-exaggerated because they have a child in the car? I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta look at it that way. That's all I'm saying. Because everything is not just straight racism. And yeah, people be like, oh, well, so you defending white people. No, I'm not. I'm defending logic. Because I'm pretty sure that cop can die like the person in the car. Ain't nothing, no, there's no big difference other than the skin color and an authority rank. But one thing I did learn about that whole situation is if you feel like, you threatened by the damn cop, you do have the right to ask the cop for their badge number and shit, and if they refuse to give it to you, then you got the right to ask him to call his superior, which the superior got to come, like the sheriff or somebody, just in case you don't feel safe. You do have the right to do that, and if they ask you to get out the car, you technically don't have to if there's no technical reason or there's no reason for a search. This is why you need to know the damn law. If the cop asks you to get out the car, you technically don't have to because it's your property. They can't force you to get the fuck out of it at all for any reason. They ask you to search it unless they have a search warrant or they have a actual reason to search it. You can deny them a search in your car, like your house. You just have to ask, do you have a search warrant? Do you have any particular reason for why you need to search my car? Nope, then you can't do it. That damn simple. They ask you to step out the car. You ain't gotta do that unless there's a probable cause. You don't gotta do that shit. It's against the law for them to even try to force you to do that. You don't have to. Then if they try to ask you to, say you feel unsafe, I want to speak to your superior, get him on your radio or call him up here. Certain shit people need to know. Like if the cop asks for your driver's license and ID, you technically don't have to give that to them unless there's a reason. Like if they say you were speeding, how fast was I going? They don't want to tell you, call your superior. You think the cop acting funny, call your superior. Don't argue, don't give them no reason to do shit to you, just call your goddamn superior. That's all you gotta say. They can't deny that, and if they do, they'll get in more trouble. Anywho, okay, what was the shit oh yeah, but the whole human response thing, yeah, so you might want to take that shit in mind before you say it's just racism, because it ain't always fucking racism. Sometimes motherfuckers just be afraid for their goddamn life. You know the thing we all have, we all eat, we all shit, we all pee, we all breathe air, we all laugh, we all cry, all that kind of shit. We all got something we afraid of, we all got shit we got to overcome in life, that kind of stuff. People assume because somebody put on a goddamn uniform, they're all of a sudden not human anymore. Yeah. Trust me, that power rank can go away real fast with the wrong moves being made. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. Anyway, so to get back to the point, and if your child asks you why such and such is such and such, either you tell them or they'll find out the hard way and they'll hate you for not telling them. Just saying. Anyway, next story. So I go to live with my sister, who I thought was cool. She lost her children to the system, and then I found out it was her fault. But long story short, she only wanted her children back for money. Long story short. And she tried to use me to pay for her lifestyle, having a grown ass man living with her, but she tried to use me to do the shit. It's a goddamn shame, but it's real. Very, very real. All this toxic bullshit, all this broken home shit, all this when your child wants to come and vent to you, you tell them, stop all that crying in mouth, stop all that gay shit in mouth. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear all that. Well, like I said before, what a child cannot cry about or vent over, they will kill for. And why you think these young people's in the street murdering each other? Them bullets out, them guns is just tears. Again, why don't you love me? Why don't you care about me? Because nobody gave a fuck. So instead of that child feeling loved, they go out on them streets and kill to prove to some random motherfucker they manhood. So they can feel loved by who they ain't supposed to, but the people that's supposed to show it to them are so busy trying to be grown and mature and hard that y'all niggas forget you still human. I'm just saying. So keep that shit in mind. The next time you see a young person killing a young person, y'all fucked up toxic parents did that shit. And again, I'm just saying, y'all always tell y'all children what they say and what they feel don't matter. Stay in the child's place, your words don't matter, all that kind of shit. Then y'all wonder why they grow up not wanting to tell you shit. You told them their words didn't matter. You told them their feelings didn't matter. Don't get mad. You motherfuckers taught them that. So when they grow up being all secretive towards your ass, remember what you said. Stay in the child's place. Don't nobody want to hear all that lame ass bullshit. I ain't trying to hear all that. I don't care. I ain't worried about it. Your words don't matter. You're young. You ain't going through nothing. Remember you said that the next time your child don't want to tell you some shit. You told them not to tell you. Don't get mad. Get glad, bitch. That's your karma. Bye.